people at my church, you can't get another divorce. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Go around there. They got lawyers out here. I can get another one. When something like this happens, our motto has always been to never address bloggers.
Right.
And we don't give it no room or speak.
No life.
No, nothing. Because we know who we are and we know whose we are. And so we don't address bloggers. When this came out, it's a little bit different because it's not gossip, rumor, or malicious lie. It came from the inside circle. Because we're an inside circle. We're a family.
Ever since rumors about their marriage spread across social media, the couple has kept a much lower profile. Steve publicly dismissed the speculation and projected confidence, but online discussions never really stopped. Many fans continue questioning whether the silence is simply privacy or a sign that bigger issues exist behind closed doors. Until either of them speaks directly, the truth remains uncertain, but the speculation refuses to fade.
And why you black-ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about. But don't worry about it, because it ain't working. These bottom feeders are just beating my wife up. And even though we've made a conscious effort and we said we're not going to address it, I'm tired. The part I'm coming with now is because it's been so ugly for my wife, man. And see, this is what I've never done before. It's been so ugly for my wife, and I've stood there trying not to say nothing.
Rumors began circulating online claiming Steve and Marjorie's marriage was in trouble, with unverified allegations involving infidelity, divorce, and a massive financial settlement. None of those claims were confirmed, but they quickly reignited interest in the couple's famous love story. According to Steve, they first met at one of his comedy shows, where he famously said he would marry her. Years later, in 2007, they tied the knot, making the sudden wave of speculation even more shocking.
After it came down front with my girlfriend, our seats were right here at the front, right by the stage. So we were sitting here, the stage was here. So he's just quiet. He just keeps staring at me. So I'm waiting on him to make me a part of the show so we can get on with the show. So he stayed quiet so long, staring at me. Now everybody in the club is looking at me. And so he finally realized, okay, I got to say something. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna marry her.
The biggest twist in Steve Harvey's story may not be what happened after his divorce. It's what allegedly happened before his marriage even began. According to Mary Harvey, the official love story leaves out some explosive details. She claims Steve and Marjorie didn't simply reconnect and fall back in love. At the time, Marjorie was reportedly dating Steve's trusted bodyguard, chef, and longtime friend, William Big Boom Freeman. While Steve's marriage to Mary was falling apart, he and Big Boom took a trip to Las Vegas so Steve could clear his head. Instead of pushing him to repair his marriage, Big Boom allegedly called Marjorie, telling Steve she was the only woman who had ever truly made him happy. The reunion happened almost instantly, changing the course of Steve's life. Mary suggests Steve trusted the people closest to him so completely that he never questioned what was happening behind the scenes. Before long, Steve married Marjorie without a prenup and legally adopted her children. According to these allegations, once her future was secure, Marjorie and Big Boom secretly resumed their relationship, carrying on an affair until Steve eventually learned the truth. Yet despite everything, he allegedly felt trapped and unable to walk away. The story becomes even more dramatic when attention turns to Marjorie's past. Before becoming known as Steve Harvey's glamorous wife, she was rumored to have deep ties to men involved in major drug operations. She was first married to Jim Townend, whose activities reportedly attracted FBI and DEA scrutiny. Rumors even labeled Marjorie Lady Heroin, though Jim ultimately received a life sentence. Years later, she married Darnell Woods, described as Jim's distant cousin, who also ended up behind bars. Through it all, Marjorie reportedly escaped legal consequences while maintaining her lifestyle and connections, building a reputation for always landing on her feet. Those experiences, critics claim, taught her exactly how to secure her position. Rumors later surfaced that their marriage became so toxic she sought a divorce while demanding an eye-popping $200 million, an amount that could have devastated Steve financially. Whether or not those figures were realistic, the reports fueled speculation that she intended to leave with a massive share of his fortune. Steve also allegedly faced another problem. Big Boom knew where all the skeletons were buried. As Steve's closest confidant for years, he had witnessed private struggles, career setbacks, and desperate moments when Steve allegedly chased major Hollywood opportunities at any cost. Critics even point back to Bernie Mac's public accusation that Steve tried to position himself for a role in Ocean's 11. True or false, these stories continue to fuel debate over whether Steve's greatest challenges came from strangers or from the people he trusted most.
Told me something, I believed it because he never lied to me. He told me that when he got Oceans, Steve called the producers to try to get his role and even wanted to take less money, and the producers told Steve no. That's what Bernie told Ed Lowe.
What if the real power behind Steve Harvey's empire isn't Steve at all? According to long-running allegations, Big Boom allegedly knows every secret, from claims of Steve trying to blacklist fellow comedians to behind-the-scenes business dealings that could seriously damage his reputation if exposed. Supporters of this theory believe Steve stayed silent because challenging Marjorie could trigger a public fallout capable of destroying the image he spent decades building. Instead, he reportedly defended her against every rumor while she continued presenting the picture of the perfect wife. Critics claim Marjorie holds all the leverage and has never been afraid to walk away if it benefits her. Fueling the speculation even more, a leaked prison phone call involving Steve's co-host Shirley Strawberry's husband included claims that everyone around Marjorie fears crossing her, including Steve himself. Whether fact or rumor, one question remains: when silence becomes the safest option, who's really calling the shots?
Wouldn't have done it. No, you know he's scared.
Damn, sure right. God, what you say? You know he's scared. God,
All of that, yeah. But yeah, he's everything. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, but he brought us in, so I said okay. But I mean, I'm glad he did because it gives you a chance to dream. You know, he was happy to see us.
Okay, all right, okay.
He always invites us over there. We don't never go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I don't even know if she's there, and nope.
If the cheating rumors were true, many critics say Steve Harvey received the same heartbreak he once caused others. They argue sympathy is hard to find because Steve was accused of leaving his first wife, Marcia, and their children while chasing success. His second wife, Mary, has also claimed their divorce left her financially devastated and separated from their son, Winton. Whether those claims are fair or not, they continue to shape public opinion. Sometimes the loudest judgment isn't about today's drama. It's about yesterday's choices finally catching up.
Steve did not show up. I was standing there alone with his attorney, at least the attorney that was representing us. He did not show. And the judge said, okay, you're divorced. That was that. The not having closure part was really devastating. But on top of that, he took my Winton. Took my Winton from me. He turned my son against me. Had me evicted from our house. Thrown out. All the businesses, all the money, the cars, at a moment when I was down and devastated.
What goes around eventually comes back around. Or, at least that's how many online critics see this story. They argue that if Marjorie truly outplayed Steve, it mirrors the way he allegedly treated others throughout his life. Supporters of that view claim Marjorie knows every chapter of Steve's past, while Steve may not know everything about hers. To them, she wasn't a fairy tale soulmate, but someone focused on protecting her own interests from the very beginning. Whether that interpretation is accurate or not, the debate continues to divide fans. So, what do you think? Will this marriage survive, or could a divorce eventually become reality? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.